Australia. It's Tim for Beef It Up and Let's Get It Raw. And I'm here in the beautiful little town of Redesdale. And I'm talking to the publican of the Redesdale Hotel. Garth, how are you, Garth?
I'm very good.
So, Garth, how long have you been here in Redesdale?
We've been in Redesdale 5 years.
Before you came to Redesdale, where were you before that?
So before we came here, we lived in Elstonwick
Yeah?
in Melbourne. My partner worked at a private hospital as a CEO, and I worked in the meat industry.
Oh, right. So
in
now
Carlton.
you're down here in Redesdale. And
Down
you're
here in
manager of a
Redesdale.
pub.
Yep. So my best mate lives in Echuca with his family.
Right.
And we'd always travel down this road. See, there's a Bluestone building just over there where the bus is.
Right.
That used to be the old police station.
Oh, they used to have a policeman here.
They did have a policeman here. They also had a train that used to come through because there was an old abs down, a bit down further. Ned Kelly came to the pub and he challenged 3 or 4 guys to a horse race, probably down that way somewhere. He picked out the better horses that he thought were good, told him he'd meet them in the bar, stole their horses and buggered off.
Oh, nice bloke.
Yeah, nice bloke, yeah. Didn't even buy him a drink.
Yeah, what?
No.
Oh, I mean, if you're going to steal somebody's horse,
yeah,
you've got to buy
I
him a
know.
drink.
Yeah, at least 2 drinks. Or pay him. But at the back of the Bluestone here is the old Cobb & Co changing station for the horses, right? So
Oh, right.
they would come from, say, Kyneton
Yeah.
and stop here in Redesdale and then change horses.
Yep.
And either go to Bendigo or Heathcote.
So was Ned Kelly waiting for him?
No, too slow.
Too slow.
Yeah, and there's no way he was going. No, they're too slow. You know. So that's got the original cobblestone pavers inside.
Yeah.
You know, all the horse stuff.
I noticed when I was in the bar earlier that everything inside the pub is basically the original
Yeah.
things in there, besides the TV, which is
Besides
not
the old
well
TV
paid,
for
but-
horse racing. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's all original inside, and even in the cellar, you know, there's bluestone floors, walls.
So it'd be nice and cool down there on a hot day.
The cellar is sensational. It's good. If you were going to hang salamis in there, you'd do all right.
So it doesn't leak.
No, no, it does not leak.
So
Believe it or not.
they do have a primary school here, do they?
Yep, it's called the Redesdale My Primary School, which is just around the corner there.
So how many children actually go to that?
At the moment, they've probably got 10 or 12.
Mhm.
When we first arrived, we propped it up. I think they had 4, and then it went from 4 to 7. And you're talking, our 3 kids came from a primary school of 600
Right.
in Elstonwick, and then they came to this school of 7, and they're all going, what the is this? You know, so they're all in one class, they're all segregated, you know, prep 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
You know.
They have the same teacher.
Oh, there was a principal and a teacher and an aide.
And an aide.
And an aide to
Ah,
have
right.
7.
Yeah, and the old bridge.
Yep, so the old bridge was part of a bridge built in England that came over and that one part sank. So it was supposed to be in Melbourne. So what they did was they rescued that part of the bridge
Right.
and they put it there in my mind. So it wasn't going to be long enough to fit in Melbourne.
Yep.
I don't know where they were putting it in Melbourne. And so they put it down there in Myanmar. It's a cracking bridge.
Yeah, I've been across it a few times. It actually takes the weight of a truck.
It takes the rate of a truck and dog. you
Yeah,
know.
but if I walked across there, mate, it'd probably break.
Yeah. Well, it probably will. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The river's not up that much. You'll be all right.
So with the farms and that around here,
Yep.
so what do they actually farm here? Do they
Oh,
do
right, so-
cattle? Do they
yeah,
do
no,
sheep?
sheep.
Do they do grain?
Sheep, mostly sheep. A little bit
Right.
of cattle, but mostly sheep. Anywhere from where we are right down to Sutton Grange,
Yeah.
which is 18 k's down straight down there.
Mhm.
It's all sheep.
Right, so from here in Redesdale,
Yeah.
the closest towns, how far away are they?
Okay, Heathcote's 25 or 28 k's that way.
Yeah.
Bendigo's 38
Right.
that way, and Kyneton's 25 back that way.
So if you wanted to do a marathon, you'd be right to do it around the area
If you were mad enough.
and fit.
Yeah.
And then all congregate
And
back
does
at the
that
pub.
mean if you get to the pub and you're only halfway through your marathon, are you going to make it to the other side?
Not after you have a beer.
No. And I'm not shutting the pub.
Right, so with the pub, what sort of meals do you do in the pub? Are they traditional meals?
Yeah,
Are they,
we just do good old country pub fare. We do steaks, chicken parmas, fish and chips,
So what's your best seller?
chicken parmas,
Chicken parmas?
Carlton draft.
Carlton Draft.
Carlton Draft. It doesn't matter what I got on the menu and how much I sell. When you break it down, chicken parmas, Carlton Draft.
Cool. And you do sell steak?
We do a lot of steak. I used to play a cricket match once a year.
Right.
Maya versus Redesdale, because Maya does have a cricket team.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which we all go down there and see them, you know, when they start off, which will be end of the month. But they just decided, they do a market here. So there is a church down the road. It opens twice a month, I think.
Is that on a Sunday?
Oh, well, I think so. Not that I'm a church-going person. And there's one in Barfold, a very small one, so which is about 10 k's just down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed down the road also there's a coffee shop as well.
Yeah, the cafe. There was a resident artist there. He passed away last year.
Well, that's not good.
No, he was a cracking old bloke, you know, and he was a Vietnam veteran, you know. And I'd pop down, and we'd have a couple of stubbies, and he'd be painting or playing the guitar, and he couldn't walk that well, so he couldn't come up to the pub. But I'd always go down there, and we'd always have a chat, you know. But the cafe, it's great, you know. It's good for the locals to have a cafe,
Yeah.
you know. And it's got a beautiful outside dining area there. You know. Lake block just down here.
Yeah.
We're talking maybe 10, 15 k's.
Yeah, it's about 15, I think.
About 15 was bit here. So yeah, good fishing there.
I've noticed it's your outdoor dining area here is beautiful actually, and looks like an old.
That's a
lawn
petanque
bowls
court.
or-
Yeah, petanque court that doesn't get
what?
used. Petanque, you know, with the thing where you put and the little hammer you put.
Oh,
the ball
croquet,
whatever you
croquet,
call
or whatever
that,
you want to call it. Yeah.
Or bocce, or whatever you want to do out there. That's what they do. That's never been, you know.
And you've got a block out there as well for
so
kids to go run around on, and
we do free pub camping. So we're on a
free pub camping.
free pub camping.
What's that?
Well, you just bring your caravan.
Yeah.
And you pop in if you can get in that gate, or come around the other side, and you just drive down there, and it's free camping.
Oh, so what about tents? They can.
Well, the whole idea is to be self-contained,
Right.
because we don't have a toilet block,
Mm-hmm.
but there is a toilet block, public one there but they don't have a shower. They've just got toilet facilities, you know. But that's never stopped madmen riding push bikes from Bendigo and camping in the winter over there.
Oh, that's got to be cold.
Oh yeah, that's mad.
So besides,
If
the
your marriage
cafe,
is that bad, mate, get out.
so besides the cafe and the old police station and the bridge and the river,
Yep.
and the pub and the sale yards, and you've got the free camping to help encourage people
Yeah,
to come
yeah,
along
it's
to
on a
Redesdale.
website. It's a free camping website.
Right. And you've got the
petanque court.
petanque court.
That's not doing a lot except growing weeds.
You've got the beautiful outdoor dining area
Yep,
here.
we've got a
You've
massive garden just through there.
Yeah.
If you can see the.
Yep, I can see those.
Yeah, you can
You've got a beautiful small dining and drinking area. out the
dining,
front.
drinking. We also do accommodation. We have sharers' quarters,
Oh,
old
right.
sharers' quarters and self-contained cottage out the back.
Pleasure to talk to you, Garth.
Yep.
And everything that the community does to help survive and get together.
Yeah.
And as you said yourself, the old elderly gentleman that was down there, he was a local artist. He used to go down there because he couldn't get to the pub
Oh, Ray. Yep.
and have a couple of beers with him and a chat.
couple of stubbies.
And that's the good thing about the local pub and the public. And the pub is the hub of any community.
It is the hub of the community. You know, we raised money for the school. You know, they came up before the second lockdown with some caps, you know, like winter beanies. I think we raised about $300, and I just said, just give me 50 of the bloody things, and we'll just.
Hey, for a little community like this, for that is excellent.
We do meat raffles for the school sometimes, and also for the cricket club, the Maya Cricket Club.
Yeah.
So we allow them to come into the pub. They can raffle whatever they want. You know, they're raising money for their own cricket team. You know.
Right.
And we just go down there and buy their stubbies and.
So there you have it, everybody. Your pub and your hotel and your publican is the main hub of any small community.
These are the old sharers' quarters. They probably date back to the late 1860s, 1870s.
Yeah. So
And
I've noticed they've still got the original vines and everything else over them.
Yep.
Right. It's looks like new coat of paint at some stage in the past.
Yeah, probably about 200 years ago.
So
No new doors.
how many rooms are actually out here?
There's actually 3, but we utilise 2 The third room has a washing machine and dryer. Okay, so this is room 1, and room 2 is exactly the same. There's no difference in the room.
I can fall down there and go to sleep.
You could.
Yeah.
And you can have a bath in this old 19... Ned probably had a bath before he stole the horse. We kept the old green bath because I just love the colour, but we revamped the bathroom part and toilet.
Nice.
Sink.
So you've just sanded back the
And that's room 2. So that's basically the same as
courtyard with Garth at the moment, and we've got the cricket pitch out here, and a bluestone building out there. Garth, what is that building?
So that's the old Cobb & Co. Changing station for the horses, where they come from Kyneton. They'd refresh the old ones, get the new ones, and head off back to, say, Heathcote, Bendigo.
Oh, right.
Yep.
So that is really cool because it's still in the original condition, except
It's in
for the roof.
original condition, except for that poly tank over there on the left-hand side. That's got nothing to do with Ned Kelly either, that one. But
And the old tree that everybody...
the old tree is still there.
Kids climbed on it.
Yep.
Yep. So, and I noticed as we look around,
Yep.
we've got this beautiful area out here,
Yep.
and another bluestone
Yep.
building.
So
What's
that
that one?
little bluestone was the old dairy where they used to hand milk the cows.
Nice.
Yep,
So I take it they don't do it anymore?
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh,
No one would
okay.
know how to do it. I don't think.
Nobody know how to do it?
No, they wouldn't. No.
I
And
reckon,
or too lazy.
I reckon more likely too lazy and they didn't want
too
fresh
lazy.
milk.
Yeah, there's
So,
no drama
yeah,
about
but-
too lazy.
No, unless it was a milking shed where they can get beer out of the cows.
Yeah, bugger off.
Yeah, bugger off.
No cigar there.
I can agree with that. Oh, geez, what a nice garden. Lots of different veggies as well. So,
Yeah, we've got plenty of different veggies here. We've got kaffir limes, oranges, lemons, broccoli over there, potatoes, spinach, cabbages.
So do I need to go to the supermarket?
Only if you want to get beer.
Or if you want to get beer?
Yeah, but don't. We'll give you beer from the Redesdale Hotel, or you can get some lovely tomatoes and capsicums over there.
So
celery.
So everything you grow in here, do you actually use in the pub?
Everything we grow, we use in the pub.
So I need to go to the supermarket?
No,
Oh, fantastic. That's going to make for a really delicious meal.
it will.
Except for the pumpkin.
Correct.
Yeah.
Of which there is none.
No, this is a beautiful garden.
There's lots
Garth,
of mint. You can make a mojito cocktail.
Mojito cocktail. Now, with everything going on here, the pub's basically self-contained.
It can be self-contained. We do have to buy a little bit more fruit and veg. Once all this comes up, we utilise what's in there, and then we just change it into seasons, what's growing. And
Oh,
what's not,
nice.
So you've got silver beet there, obviously. You've got spinach over there. You've got beetroots there.
So-
Celery over there.
All year round, you've basically got part of the ingredients
All year
you need for
round,
your
whatever's in
meals.
this garden goes into the kitchen.
Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
That's a bay leaf tree.
Yeah, and there's no bay.
There's no bay. There's a big river right down there past them sheep. Apart from that, there's no bay.
No, this is absolutely fantastic, mate. That's
she's a
beautiful.
cracker. Yep.
Yeah, it is indeed. Absolutely beautiful. And you said you got a gardener coming in and takes care
Yeah,
of
look, a mate of mine, he lives up the road. He's a keen gardener. He's mad. So he just comes out here, sets up the garden, has a couple of stubbies,
Yep.
you know, and then we get involved. We've got sage over here. We've got 2 different thymes there. We've got parsley, edible flowers.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so come down to the Redesdale Hotel and they'll fix you up with a good meal and they'll use fresh ingredients from here. Easy done. Thanks, Garth.
You're welcome, Tim.